GS1 Computer Science Basic Computer Operation Lesson 2. And under this lesson, we are going to look at two headings. The first one, understanding Windows Desktop, and the second one, component of Windows Desktop. So the first one, understanding Windows Desktop. What do we refer to as a Windows Desktop? The desktop is one of the main components of the Windows. When you start a computer, once you switch on a computer and the computers on the computer system, after the booting process has been completed, the computer will display the desktop screen after self-testing and complete loading. So therefore, the desktop is the very first screen you see after Windows starts. What we are trying to say here is that when you switch on a computer and the computer has gone through the booting process, the computer has finished booting, that first screen you see, that first display you see, is what we refer to as the desktop background, the Windows desktop rather. And on the Windows desktop, we have many other things that are on the Windows desktop that you will see there to be able to know that this is a Windows desktop. And what are those things? That is what brings us to the component of a Windows desktop. And what are the components of the Windows desktop? The first thing we have here is the icon. On every Windows desktop, we have what referred to as the icon. And what does the icon signifies? An icon is a pictorial representation of an object or an application. Most of the applications that have been installed on that computer, or most of the files and documents that are on the computer, they have a particular icon that are used in recognizing or identifying them. And those icons are usually on the computer desktop. Another thing we see on the computer desktop is the taskbar. And the taskbar is normally on the window. So the taskbar is the row at the bottom of the Windows screen where all currently open applications or files are listed. Any application that you are running currently or that is being opened, they will all show on the taskbar. That is to say that these applications are currently running at this time. Another thing we have on a Windows desktop is the Start button. By clicking the Start button on the left corner of the screen, a vertical window will come up with the Start menu. Now, in the Windows desktop background, the background looks, I'm trying to give us a picture, a sketch of what it looks like. Now, when we look at the Windows background, we notice that on the Windows desktop, we are going to have a background. On the Windows desktop, we have, the first thing we see there is the background. The background can be a picture of any image. It will be displayed there. Then on the left-hand corner, there is a button there that has a Windows logo. It is that button that we refer to as the Start button. And when you click on this Start button, it will bring out some start items, some menu items of some programs that you can click on to open an application. And on the same time, we already have some icons on the desktops that is showing, that is representing some application or some file or some information that is on the desktop. So, and this taskbar is what we have under here, where you see currently applications that are running currently on the computer system. You see them on the taskbar here. It will be there, apart from the icon. Then the menu is being displayed after clicking the Start button. The menu items are going to pop off. Then also on the icons, we still have another icon that we call My Computer. It's normally on the desktop, and sometimes it may not be on the desktop. And what does this My Computer does? This computer, when you click on it, it's going to show you the drives that are being connected. So My Computer, it shows the drives and hardware connected to the computer, e.g. examples of files and hardware that are connected to the computer there. We have a shared document, then a local disk, or maybe you connect a removable drive like a flash drive to it. All are going to show on My Computer. And at the same time, on the computer, we also have an icon for the recycle bin. We have an icon for the recycle bin. And what does the icon for the recycle bin does? Any item or icon or document that you delete on the computer system goes to the recycle bin first. As we said, the recycle bin is a place where all deleted files and folder on the computer systems are before they are being permanently emptied from the computer. Now, if you should delete any file, any document, or any icon from your computer, the first place it's going to go to is the recycle bin. So that if you need to restore, maybe you have deleted it mistakenly, you can go back to the recycle bin and restore that file. But if you don't need that file again after deleting, you have to go to the recycle bin and delete it permanently from the recycle bin before the information can go finally. So that is all on the components of the Windows desktop.